How y'all doing, man? It's your boy OG back at it again with my final build on current gen, which is the two-way slasher playmaker that I told y'all about on next gen, that I created on next gen. Now I'm creating it here on current gen. So this will be my last build of 22. So we're about to test this build out and see what it can do. And this will be my build for 23. I'm going. Yes, this will be my build for 23. So y'all look out for it.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Siniga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners, Tim Schwartz and Brian Vanafiteni. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, really, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
All outside. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. My player with the block. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Hall can't hit.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
Beautiful feed. Draymond, known as a physical guy, but he also plays with great awareness and skill, especially passing.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great communication between teammates there.
The drive by my player. Good work defensively by Ayton. Phoenix trailing. The tray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Important that Paul is effective with the three-point shot. Forces the D out on him and opens up other parts of the floor. Nothing like the point guard putting the exclamation point on the play.
Every generation of players pushes the limit, and the athleticism at all positions is just breathtaking.
It's really just amazing.
If you told me 20 years ago, guys, that we'd be seeing point guards pull off dunks like that, I would have called you crazy. But now we're seeing it. It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
All right, picture this. You've got a my player as a point, and your teammate is former MVP Steph Curry, perhaps the best point guard in the game. What skills do you need or should you have?
Well, remember back to when Steph was drafted, he was seen as a shooter, not a pure point, and he is still deadly off the ball, running off screens and getting open. So being able to ball handle.
You got up. Throw it down, young fella.
Good vision by Curry, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
Here's Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Booker. Got a hand on it.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. My player.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
On offense, here are the Suns. It's a three-point game. Pass to Crowder. Now here is Booker. Now Bridges. He's covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Booker. Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
first pick in the 2018 NBA draft, and I know there usually comes a lot of pressure with being the top pick, but it's seeming more and more likely that Ayton's going to be a feared big man for years to come.
A drive by my player.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Phoenix now. Trailing by 5. Here's Payne. He's covered by Payton. Pass to McGee. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Suns making a switch here. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Well, guys, if you're playing as a point guard on the same team as Draymond Green, how would you approach that?
Well, he does so much on the court, and he's easily one of the top point forwards we have in the league today. I mean, he puts up great assist numbers. So as a point guard, he just helps you shoulder the load of running the offense, and that can help you play looser out there.
Yeah, I think every point guard would appreciate playing with a guy like Draymond Green. Allowing the floor general to play off the ball can be a huge help sometimes. You just have to be ready to adjust offensively.
The Warriors again can't hit. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Payne. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Warriors with the lead. Now my player. He's got 12. And my player throws it down.
Yet another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's been earning his points today.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an... And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
He's crushing it, finding open space, getting good looks, and the D hasn't adjusted to him yet.
The coaching staff recognizing that he's hot. They're trying to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and it's working.
Here's Payne, covered by my player, and the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
How is this for an MP build? Go with a point and run with NBA champion Klay Thompson. I mean, it worked out pretty well for Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, I'd say it has. I think Klay is the perfect off guard. He doesn't require the rock a lot. Klay is an unreal defender, maybe the best on the perimeter in the league. And he's just so laid back. You never have to worry about keeping him happy.
But it's important to still get him his touches, Tim, because as the point guard, you're going to have the ball a lot. And it's essential to keep Klay engaged throughout the game. Get him looks and get him the touches he's used to seeing. Also, I think shooting would help, because we've seen how many titles the Warriors have won by pairing elite shooting next to Klay Thompson.
To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. The second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Terrific job to convert the putback opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about him a lot.
Out to the wing. Hall, defended by McGee. Back to my player. Shoots the 3. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Craig gets the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's my player. Good, and the assist goes to Poole.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Phoenix calls timeout.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and He wants to tighten up this team defensively.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock. Look at the handles, gets through the D and powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. How do you stop that, Tim?
You don't.
Yeah, Tim nailed it. I mean, you don't. As a defender, you just got to stash that one in the memory bank and make sure you don't get burned by it again.
Booker outside. Drills it from outside.
Never shy to fire. Booker normally in the top 5 of the NBA in usage rate, and with good reason.
Here's Hall, and my player throws it down.
Those are hops you just don't see from the one spot every day.
And that's why he's such an uncommon talent.
Yeah, uncommon and unparalleled. He can make things happen out there.
Pass to Booker. The rebound by Green.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And the Suns will go for a different look here. My player outside. Cool. And here's my player outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to my player. Another shot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
I mean, you love the decision making, right? Taking great shots and finding the opportunities to score.
This guy definitely has the shooting touch and the instinct. Love to see that tenacity and determination to get this.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 13-point game. The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a lost year for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had that ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season. He barely played. Just about everything went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver lining in the Warriors situation, Tim, after those 5 straight finals and all those heavy playoff minutes that Steph and Klay were involved in, they got to rest. They got to recoup. And now I think they're going to be even hungrier going into this season.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Paul.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Paul has a tremendous feel for when his teammates are open.
And that one's good. Hall.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
And it's good for 2.
Finding ways to score inside. Booker has a nice feel around the hoop.
My player outside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. His first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the worst record in a miserable 2019-2020 campaign. But what could Golden State use to get back into that championship contention?
Well, starters-wise, the Warriors are set in the backcourt with a hopefully healthy backcourt of Klay Thompson and former MVP Steph Curry. So to get playing time there, you need to be a star. But this is a roster that is void of quality wings. They could really use some help there.
Yeah, and in terms of Golden State's play style, I think the ideal skill set for a future Warrior is shooting and passing. Because we know Steve Kerr is a pass-first coach, so playing iso ball or playing greedy, that's not going to work if you're trying to crack a spot in this team's rotation.
And the basket by Booker.
Showing some improved strength, Booker's willing to take on the defender, wins out.
Here's Hall, and my player throws it down.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
Well, that just puts a little more momentum on their side.
And 2 more points.
This defense is going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Come on.
Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ayton. Curry covering. And that one's good. Ayton.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Poole. My player. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Here's Craig. The 8-footer misses off the right iron. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and my player throws it down.
You see the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars like Klay has, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Here's Payne. Makes it off the glass.
They've raised their field goal percentage to up over 50% now. They look like a different team in the second half.
My player outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And this is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits one of the 2 from the stripe.
He didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, but he's been more active since halftime, and he's drawn some fouls.
And that one drops for him.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Here's Payne, covered by my player. Here's Payne, over my player. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It's very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the D that he missed it.
And my player throws it down.
The dunk was nice, but the move he made to free himself, that was the real thing of beauty.
Yeah, it sure was. What a savvy play to get into position for the slam.
Just beautiful.
That's just heads-up basketball, guys, and coaches love to see that.
Here's Payne. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And my player throws it down.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Payne. 6 points for him. The rebound by Payton. Now here's my player. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Here's Payne for three. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 19. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Such a terrific, unselfish play. He could have tried to take it himself, but chose to set up his teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was nice to see him orchestrating for his teammates instead.
It can be so deadly when he passes the ball in addition to shoots the ball.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
Well, once he got into a groove, it seemed like everyone knew it was coming. A scoring onslaught.
Yeah, once he saw a few baskets go through the hoop, he built momentum, and the defense has tried to react, change some things, but it's really not worked out for them.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Always in total control, Paul knows when to maximize his options in the screen and roll. This time, takes it himself.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Thompson. 5 on the clock. Poole for three. It's hauled in by Bridges. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball outside. To the inside. McGee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. That one on Poole. He knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Golden State has possession. Hall, covered by Paul. A drive by my player. It's hauled in by the Suns. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. 8, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Curry. My player. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hall. And my player throwing it down hard.
Not a good rotation by the defense. Wiggins has the eyes to find the open man.
On offense, here are the Suns. Ayton with the ball. Here's Johnson. Back to Ayton. Johnson, defended by Green. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Paul. Over my player. Wiseman with the rebound. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
My player outside. Pass to Wiseman. Up top, Wiggins. Green for the 3. Curry buries it from three-point range.
No matter what they're doing offensively, even if nothing else is working, Curry's long-range shot is always a reliable option.
And the foul called on my player. That's his first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well. He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
And Golden State has possession. My player with it. Picked up by Holiday. And that's a foul called on my player. That's foul number 2 for him.
Great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too, reading the play and beating him to the spot.
And that can fire a team up.
Outside Holiday. And it's Porter with the rebound. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Back to my player. The 3 is up. The shot misses. So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Holiday. Here's the floater, and he lays it in.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Here's Hall. And my player throws down hard.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was just a solid performance for them in a lot of ways. They should be proud of their work tonight.
And that's what you got to do. Win at home. That is so key in this league.
Here's Payton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
And my player throws it down.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Shamet. Outside Holiday. Payton down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open, but couldn't capitalize. My player outside. Porter outside. So we see the Warriors taking the W here.
My player, the catalyst tonight in this blowout win. His play set the tone. And honestly, I thought his teammates were feeding off his energy, feeding off his confidence, feeding off his greatness.
And there's no better feeling than an easy win in the NBA. They don't come often, Tim, but man, to also play an incredible game, my player has to be on cloud 9 for that. He's proving he belongs in this league, and this team might be the team for him as well.
And that does it for us. We'll see you next time. Make sure to have a good one.